With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game.
That's right, Koopa. I'm gonna clean your pipes.
Me join a harem? Oh, give me a break.
You're in for a trick. I don't understand.
That's because you're a dog, Luigi.
Woof.
Okay. Alright. It's more. Help. It's more. It's happening once again. More Mario games. Not more Mario games, plural. It's just this one. Again. We're doing it again. And we're doing it in style. Hey. Before we get into it, though. If you've been enjoying these, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every day. Or at least sporadically throughout the week. Streams of Alan Wake 2, a couple times a week. Links in the description of other things that I'm doing, have done, or will be doing in the future. Me and my friend are making a game. Any and all information on that, you can check out the links in the description. You can support us by supporting our streams, videos, and of course, above all else, the Patreon. With that, let's get to it. So let's see, we did Peach. Whoop. Nope. We did Peach all last time. We're gonna do Daisy this time. To sort of finish out this level. We should be able to, I don't know, actually it looks like there's quite a few levels in this world. Which is interesting, and I am okay with that. Last time we just made it to World 6, which may be the last world. I could potentially finish this game, or finish recording this game tonight. Oh yeah, is right, Daisy. Oh yeah, and then I will be truly depressed because I will have beaten Spider-Man 2, well, all the Spider-Man Insomniac games. I will have beaten my Mario game, and then I'll just be waiting for Mario RPG. I'll still have Alan Wake 2.
Go for it.
I'm beating all my games. Going to be weird to not be in a series. I will say, I've been doing, like, legacy runs of games since, since, Metroid, I think? Oh, that's the first one. Oh, no. I messed up. Oh, there's actually like a crispy sprite for the characters. Oh dear. Okay, there we go.
Impressive.
Thanks. Oh, that was all of them. Really?
Impressive.
Huh. Oh, I have not managed to hit that arc yet. Oh well. Didn't hit on the first one either. Yeah, I think I've been doing legacy runs of like series of games since Metroid. Because I did Metroid and then I did, which was super fun. I'm really glad I did that. Because I never knew if I was like really gonna be the biggest fan of the Metroid, of the 2D Metroid series. And then I actually sat down and played it, and it was amazing. So it's pretty great, honestly. This poor bridge. I'd like to head to the other side, but the heat from all the magma made the bridge collapse. Normally I could fix it up in no time, but the heat is so much. I feel like my fixing skills have evaporated. Does this money motivate you? You greedy little gremlin? There we go, I'm blooming and ready to work. There's no gap I can't bridge. Just give me a hot second here. No, not a hot second. Not a hot second. You'll burn up and die. I knew thee well. I'd say the bridge is even sturdier than it was before. Oh, we got an airship down here? Dang, how big is this world? Because, I mean, I think we're going to have enough seeds to beat it, technically, pretty soon. The airship levels have been really fun, I will say. Okay, well, you know what? We will save that for the end. I wonder... It's funny, because we only need 15 to get to the castle, which would finish the world. But way, way farther deeper down, there's a 25 one to get through? Barricade to get through? Which I'm feeling like that must lead to the special world, is what I would assume. Rargs in the Ruins. Okay, so we got another new enemy, which is living lava, which is not not a first, I will say, although I don't know what they're called in the other games. Yeah, let's see, I did Metroid, then I went straight into well, then I finally played through, I almost forget that I played through, I like how they show us. Okay, so these are only here when we're here. Oh, weird. I like how they show us, like, oh, here's a new enemy type, that's gonna be the new mechanic, and then they immediately throw some other random mechanic at us. Was that guy dead for good? No. Okay, they come back. Okay, but I can't stop these things from appearing before me, right? Like, we got evil Buzzy Beetles? I wonder what these guys are called. I wonder if they're gonna do a, enemy parade at the end to sort of, we get to see all the names of all the enemies. Nothing up here, really? I'm surprised. I almost wonder... Oh, crap. Yikes. I was just kind of curious if that was like a pipe we could enter. It seemed like it might have been. Okay. Don't know if we missed something. Feels like so far, it feels like there might be a lot of ground to cover. Jeez. These blocks are kind of, it's stressful. A midpoint flag? Wait, was that the right way to go? I assumed that was an optional path. Was that spinning platform coming to me? Oh no, it was a stationary one, huh? Okay. Yeah, if you say so. I mean, at least I don't have to worry about falling as long as these platforms are underneath me. Okay, moment of truth time. Okay. Got everything so far. Oh. Right. Okay. Yikes. Oh. Oh, of course. No, this is a good time to do one of these for sure. Need to. Oh no! Oh no! I need to. I keep forgetting that these blocks only appear when I'm near them, so they're not there to protect me when I'm gone. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Hi again.
Hey. I don't have a thing. I doubt there's anything over here, but I noticed that you could go potentially to this other side. Oh. Well, that's what was over there.
Hi again.
Give me that. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. Just making sure.
How did you?
Huh. How would I have gotten to the other side of that? Not that it matters, because I wanted to be on this side, but man, these levels sometimes, even after it gives me the check mark and I feel like I've gotten everything, I still end up feeling like I'm missing something. The levels, some of these levels just feel so open. Like, no, see, like, presumably maybe there's a side path here and there that give you like some extra stuff. But like, so far there doesn't seem to be anything on par with like I was just watching a speedrun of New Super Mario Bros. 2. I caught a bit of a speedrun, and like I obviously for that, in order to speed through it the quickest, right? They went through, you know, they take some secret exits to sort of cut certain worlds in half. Like World 1, you find a secret exit in like one of the castles, I think, and then you get to go to the special world, and every single main world has a special world counterpart. That's like World Mushroom, World Flower, things like that, which I had totally forgotten about. That game's particularly good. I remember having a really great time with that game. I've only played it once though, so I was sort of like being reminded as I was watching that. But like, you know, like, unless I've been missing secrets on that, like that I was just like 100% secrets that the game is not even going to notify me that I have found or not, that like launch me to different worlds or anything like that, right? I haven't found any world skip things, or like, I haven't found anything that would take me to any other special things outside of the special world. And even those have been it's been pretty obvious when there was something extra to find in most levels, so I don't know. I would love to find out or to discover that I have been missing like really cryptic secrets that take me to some wild things or unlock some wild things, a la a Super Mario Bros. 3 Super Mario World kind of a deal, but if not, that's totally fine. Again, a lot of developers nowadays, rightfully, understandably so, they want to design games with you finding and doing most of the things in mind. But it's always really special when there's so much stuff and so much stuff to discover in a game that everybody can play it and find completely different things in it. That is special when that happens, but I understand why designers don't go out of their way to do that, you know? Okay, so all the notes for this area are literally like, hey, I know it's a big map, so if you feel like you're getting a little turned around, you know, don't be afraid to open up the map and check it out. It's like, dude, it's just it's just every floor is a straight line with like some ladders to climb up and down. Come on, guys, it's fine. Nintendo used to ask a lot more of me, I will say, when I was younger. Got the coins from the coin magnet badge. Get one here. Oh, coin magnet, huh? 300. I guess it's kind of gonna pay for itself, right? But jeez. Do I want to try? No. I won't. You have nothing for me anymore. Jeepers. Okay. Ooh, a grappling challenge? Heck yeah. Kick my ass, game. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Go for it.
Oh, hold on.
It's gonna be all right. You'll get it. Just keep trying.
Hey, thanks, man. Honestly, it's pretty rare that the flowers actually attempt to motivate you. Normally, they're like, please don't abandon me into this dark abyss you have found me in.
Great.
And I'm like, I gotta do it, sorry.
Great.
That was awesome. I wish it was longer, you know what I mean? I mean, that's just because doing the grappling hooking is reminding me of swinging around in Spider-Man, and it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. Swinging around like obstacle courses is just a fun time. That was a fun combination of things too. No, I really like the double jump, using the spin as a double jump, honestly. Pull, turn, burn. Difficulty 4. Yeah, I'll just knock this out real fast. No problem. It's fine. Whoa. Digging the music, though. The music in this whole world has been pretty great so far. Ooh. This is a brand new song, too.
Hey, what you doing in a place like this?
Okay, so you're gonna you're gonna see that footage, right? And you're gonna ask yourself, what did you think you were doing there? And I'm gonna need you to understand it. I thought my spin jump gave me way more boost than that.
Hey, what you doing in a place like this? Wow.
So that was clearly how I was supposed to get that, right? I like how that flower said, hey, what you doing in a place like this? And then saw me run to my death. Already the second coin? Really? Or maybe most of this world is going to be Wonder Flower, so they're getting the coins out early. It's possible. Oh, hold on.
Phew. Careful you don't burn out. Phew. Careful you don't
Wait,
burn
what?
out. Phew. Careful you don't burn out.
Hold the phone. This wasn't the item that I got for this world, though. Was that just like an extra in case you find one kind of a deal? I'll take it. I mean, that's cool.
Okay, just keep a cool head.
No, I'm scared.
Okay, just keep a cool head. Okay, just keep a cool head.
Oh. Oh. Tricky. I can't believe I dodged all that. Jeez. Granted, to be fair, I have been playing a lot of Mario games. You can see that. I have proof. I've documented all of them. Oh crud! I didn't see this Goomba there. Why just a stray Goomba? I don't understand. Why have you done this to me?
This way.
Hi. Hello. Honk. That poor guy. Oh. I make it the Goomba. I'm immune to lava? Oh, this one's kind of fun. Oh, I can just kill anything? I'm powerful. Oh. I need to be careful. There could still be bottomless pits or something. I like how, I mean, the stakes are pretty low in this, right? Unless this thing can time out. Okay, no, see, the music was kind of worrying me. Getting to swim in lava is pretty sick. Oh, crap. Ooh. Oh. Well, cool. Getting to just be invincible for a bit is pretty cool. We also, that hasn't happened yet either, so. Boing. Okay, I need to remember I am no longer invincible. So, oh, that's what was over here? Oh, wait a minute, how do you... Oh, bubble. If we had a bubble, we could hit that flower. I'm going to assume there's nothing, we've gotten everything. So maybe just a bonus on that one? Whoa. Sick. Not too bad. Or you could use a drill head to get to the top of that, it looked like. A lot of, like, interesting little paths and things to find depending on what item you had in that one. It's kind of fun. Another guy wanting more of my money. You got a lot of watering cans, dude. Are watering cans just your mugs? Do you guys just have watering cans instead of mugs? I don't know why that made me laugh. This is so stupid. Oh dear. I became... Oh no, I've got the giggles. Okay. I'm keeping a close eye on my magma around here. I've got bad news, it's been rising. Please take back the palace. No, I can't be actually laughing at it. And now I feel like I'm just laughing because I'm laughing at it. It's so stupid. Please take back the palace before things get much worse. Here, have this wonder seed.
We entrust it to you.
Well, thank you. Good heavens. It just occurred to me, I'm like... I mean, they have a lot of flowers, but like to have that many watering pots, you know, it just... Gosh, okay. Moving on. Hey there, bud. There's a boulder blocking the way. This palace is a shortcut. I want to smash it to pieces and clear the way for my friends, but it's so hot here, I just feel drained. Here you go. I'm actually running out of purple coins. Oh, thank you. I feel so strong. And cool, too. You are cool, man. I'm in full bloom. With this power, no boulder can stand in my way. This shortcut connects to the palace. Please go ahead and use it. Oh, there's a path off to the left. This goes to the palace, you said? Okay, so you could have gone left, you could have gone right. It's just a personal preference, because technically we have exactly enough to unlock the palace, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go some other way. Oh, right. Yeah, we got an airship right now. Jeez. This world has everything. Yeah, this really might be the last world then, with how involved it's been so far. A lot of challenges, a lot of, oh boy. You know what I really appreciate about the levels in this game so far? Is that the levels reflect the context of the world around you, which is cool, because they don't do that all the time in other games, if ever, right? For instance, like, the Petal Isle levels that were in front of Bowser, he was actually in the background of the levels, because that's where he was in the world. So you're in, like, yeah, you're like going through grassland areas like you have before, but his giant face is in the background, which is cool. Paused for me for a second. Sick. You know what I want to know is if I press it down again. What was I supposed to do to get that one? Because what the game is... Okay, yeah, if you press down again, you drop down. Good to know. It's good. It's really good to know, because I will absolutely end up killing myself that way. Hey, game. You, wouldn't move the camera. So, like, explain yourself. Oh, maybe I was meant to throw some guys? Oh, when I'm pulling the chains, the camera stops. Okay. If you say so. Yeah, I'm absolutely supposed to kill that guy, use it to throw it at the coin. I see. Timing on that's a little tough. The camera's moving pretty quick. Fun. Almost used it like a swing. Oh. Gnarly. I messed up. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing I've done in any of the games. I can't believe I pulled that off. All right, indeed, Daisy. You know what? That, in my mind, that made up for like suiciding to collect the middle coin. Managing to get the last coin that way. The camera pushed me back onto the ledge after I wall jumped, because I was just gonna fall straight down. That's awesome. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. Oh, that song sounded like it was gonna be pretty good. Too bad I never get to listen to it very long. Oh. Hate the little wind-up boys. Oh yeah, you know what? New enemy type too. The wind-up Koopas that have like that can fly. That's new. Sick. That was cool. Beware of Magma Falls. Dang, this world's big. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, I'm sorry. Hot, hot, hot. Which means those guys are called Hot Hots. With a dash. It's just, hey, Nintendo, will we run out of names? Just wondering, okay? What are those guys? Oh, those Hot Hots? They're popcorn. They're popcorn. Oh. I wasn't ready for them to be popcorn. That's amazing. Cool. Oh. I permanently extinguished that guy. He got splashed by the water. Wowie zowie. Oh.
This might be the end of me. My poor princess.
No, you'll be fine. Watch this.
This might be.
Live.
You'd share your water with me?
Yeah. Go down there. I love how many mechanics are like working in tandem with each other in some of these levels. Between like what the enemy types and the terrain and the power-ups you're using, like all working to create like one cohesive idea.
Of all the places to sprout, I have to grow here.
Go ahead. There we go.
Of all the places to sprout, I have to grow here.
It is unfortunate, my guy. But if not you, then who? Oh, that sucks. It was too hot to handle. Oh, no, that just didn't have any water in it. I knew it. What is... Oh. It's raining giant bubbles. Okay. How do I... Oh, gotta hit that thing with the thing. Bam. Oh, you can actually swim with things in your hand. That's interesting. the voice work on that line. What were the notes for that? Oh, I live. He sounds like he's a mile away. Oh.
That was so good.
Well, I'm glad I could help you guys out. Hey, nice. Knew it was the end. Another coin that was like right at the very end of the level. Okay, wait a minute. Oh. Really? Collected everything? Not done with it. Okay, well let me do this. I'll do this first, so there's an alternate exit. I don't remember spotting anything too suspicious, so we're gonna have to really check that out. I desire to take back the palace all by myself, but things are too hot for me to handle. It's so dangerous out there. I don't know how you do it. Well, I managed to get my hands on this, though. You should take it,
I believe
Prince.
in you.
Okay, right back to it, then. Okay, so we can... well, no, I'm not... I can't assume that it's just at the end, right? So we can't just run through it. I actually need... Oi! Pete's sake.
Might be the end of me.
It probably will be. I for sure went down here, but what was this? Oh, right. Okay. Well, I mean, getting the 10 coins is still good. I do need to stock back up on purple coins. Oh. Okay. Wait, why is this going all the way back? What is this? Whoa. That's not what I was expecting. Oh. Oh wait, without a Wonder Seed? It's actually just a normal level that's a silhouette? Ooh, with a little bit of like red underglow? Spooky. Oh, it seems like the same layout, just in silhouette. Which is cool because you get to see, oh. You get to see the things light up. Oh wow, with those coins that seemed like they were flying to nothing. Well, this is sick. It's kind of really intense, cause it's like blood red secondary lighting on everything. Cool, I like that. And that was it. No, there's actually 5 more secret exits. Break time hot rocks. Again, they always give us these break times after we've already... The break times feel like they're supposed to teach you about certain mechanics, but they always give them to us after we've already done the thing.
This heat is ridiculous. Camp, it is way too hot.
Sorry, bud. Can't do nothing for you. Oh, I was supposed to hit all the rocks? Really? Oh, I didn't know. I thought I was just trying to move forward.
Hang on. Is it a tiny bit cooler?
Probably not, bud. We are still in the heart of a volcano. So, sorry about that. I mean, I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh, a level 4 difficulty? I'll tell you what, it's another 45-minute part, and we still have a couple more levels and then the castle left to do. Which would be a good time to switch to Toadette because this is the women get it done world. Guy, is that cringe? Oh no, representation. Oh, I'm cringing out of my mind. Yeah, don't be one of those people. I'm just saying. That's the real cringe. I think with that we're gonna call this there then, because we still have more. Oh my gosh, no! After this, we have like 5 more levels. We might not even get this done in the next episode. We'll see. Can I get through 5-ish levels? Like what seems to be full levels too, not like any of these side challenges or whatever. We'll see. But that will be something we'll figure out next time. Hey, if you've enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this throughout the week. streams of Alan Wake a couple times a week. Links in the description to things that I have done, am doing, or will be doing in the future. Me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. Support us by supporting the streams, the Patreon, and most of all... Oh, and the videos, but most of all the Patreon. And yeah, with that, don't forget to be kind, and don't be afraid to change your mind. I'll catch you next time. You know, it's like, you know, I'm doing the, like, what? Like, Avengers Endgame, that scene in the last battle, where it's like all the female side characters, and you look at, and sadly, like, half that roster are just, like, people, just, like, normal human beings. Even some of the ones that have powers are, like, you know, like the Wasp. It's like, okay, well, you can become small. You're still, like, just kind of like a person against armored aliens with laser rifles. And then here's Black Widow, which is great. I mean, super cool character, probably one of the best, but also that she's just a human. A lot of side they literally for that lineup of the women get it done section of Endgame, or scene at Endgame, it's a lot of side characters, all of whom, to my recollection, are pretty great in the movies they're from. It is probably pretty telling though that they were all side characters and not like main characters outside of Black Widow and the Wasp. I would say the Wasp counts, and then yeah, no, not many past that. Ooh, yikes! Ooh, pulling the collar. I don't know. I remember I watched that with a friend, and he rolled his eyes at that part, and I was like, nah, it's cool. I don't know, it was cool. It was cool. I don't know. I thought it was cool because it was like, hey, look at everybody who's here, even, you know, like look at all these characters, and I actually knew who all the characters were, you know. That was pretty cool. I don't know. I remembered them. I remember liking them. Yeah. It's whatever. Here's the thing about pandering, right? Is that at worst, it may become a distraction, and then but really, for the most part, like if it's just a distraction for if a pandering moment in something in a piece of media is just like just kind of like takes you out of it for like a split second, that's not great. But if that's the worst thing that happens, it's like whatever, man. Because ultimately, you know, it can do substantially more good for other audience members, for other players, for other readers, for other viewers, you know, than it does harm for you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, you have to acknowledge that women exist for a moment. Ugh, it gives me shivers. Imagine. Ugh. It's like with Spider-Man 2. People complaining about that. I don't really get that because in my mind, like I played the first one right before I played the second one. Everything felt about the same to me, subject matter wise. But like, I don't know, if we're talking about politics, I don't find either of them particularly political, unless unless you see a black person on screen and you're like, oh, politics, my politics, oh no, black people exist, oh, and then you faint. You just piss yourself and faint. Wake up in a cold sweat. Was it all a dream? See Miles Morales, start crying. I'm sorry, it's mean. It's kind of rude, but like, come on. I don't know. It's just sort of like, I felt like they were both pretty in line with each other. There was some, I mean, I would say there's definitely moments in Spider-Man 2 where it's like a little more on the nose, but for the most part, I was so wrapped up in the main story that like, I don't know what's the complaint, and it's also like, what's the complaint? That a bunch of optional stuff wasn't to your liking? Well, it's a good thing there's a whole game there outside of that you can play, right? It's like, if anything, it's like, isn't it also pretty telling that they had to put anything that might be a little bit pandering, or that might be a little bit like the most diversity and the most pandering moments and the most woke moments are all designated to side content? Like, what are we complaining that MJ and Peter had a real conversation about the relationship? Oh no, ooh. Two people in a heteronormative relationship having a serious conversation. Oh no, they're talking. They can't do that. Quick, Peter, just make decisions. Make decisions blindly for the both of you. I just don't. Oh dear. And then, like, it would be like if you complained about this entire video based off of this end card portion rant that I'm going on, right? It's literally would be that. It's like, you know, dude, I like your freaking Mario videos, alright, but I think you need to keep the politics out of it, man. I need to keep the politics out of the end card portion that you probably should have clicked off of like 5 minutes ago when I started talking about Avengers Endgame. I don't know how to help you. You came here, alright? I exist here in this little carved out section of YouTube that I have made for myself. You decided to come here, and then you decided to stick around. I can't help you, alright? I can't make you leave. Clearly, I'm doing my best. But no, I felt like Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 were like the same, pretty much tonally and subject matter-wise, pretty much the same. So anybody who liked the first Spider-Man game, or Miles Morales especially, and then went into Spider-Man 2 and were like, oh no, it's different. It's different. It's so woke. It's like I'm seeing a lot of carryover. I'm gonna be honest. And then for anybody complaining that the side missions have you, you know, being Spider-Man and helping people, I literally heard a dude moments before recording this. I like saw somebody because they had the Spider-Man 2 is a woke political mess, and it's like, okay, whatever. I gotta at least. I want just a taste. Give me a taste. I need to know how crazy you're acting right now. But hey, sometimes people have good points. I listened to a lot of things when Last of Us 2 came out, because everybody was talking about Last of Us 2 when that came out. And there were moments here and there where I'm like, okay, I could almost understand that. I could actually see why that would be frustrating. I have my own frustrations with that game. I like to think mine are a little bit more nuanced than other people's, but overall I still thought it was a good game though, so. But like with Spider-Man 2, it's like people are complaining that like in a side quest, so already complaining about it is kind of whack, I don't know. But in a side quest, that you play as Spider-Man helping people, random. I heard a dude's exact words were, "Why I'm a Spider-Man helping some random people, helping a random homeless guy, helping a random woman find her dementia-ridden father, helping a random blind woman." And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, hold on, are you complaining that you had to go and help people? You know, like Spider-Man would do? Like how friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? It's like, people are complaining, people are acting like the only thing Spider-Man ever does canonically is like stop robberies and murders and supervillains. And it's like, no, dude, he's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man for a reason. He would literally go and help somebody, like, to get their cat down from a tree. That's the great thing about superheroes, that they go and they help people, like everyday people, like all of us. You upset because he stopped and talked to like a photographer for a moment? Really? Peter Parker, Spider-Man, are we talking about the same person? Miles Morales, Spider-Man, stopped and helped a random person. I don't... You know, like he did in the first game in the side quests? Did you like the first game? So why do you hate this one? Because they're essentially the same thing, except the new one's got, the 2's got like a brand new coat of paint. I just don't, here's the thing, you don't like 2, that's fine. Have a little consistency. You should also hate 1 then. Because it's the same, they have not changed, their agenda is not shining through. Alright? Listen, I would also be a little concerned if they completely gave Peter the boot and like killed him off or something and then completely replaced him with other people, right? Because in my opinion, I think it's cooler if we get more Spider people in the same game together. That's what I want, you know? I don't think that in order to introduce new people, you gotta kill Peter or gotta give him the boot, right? But also, I think Peter's story is pretty rough, you know? He goes through a lot, and if he just wants to be, you know, spoiler alerts really quick, right? Spoiler alerts. If he just wants to be Peter Parker at the end of it for a little while, if he just wants to be Peter Parker for like maybe a year or 2, maybe not even, maybe a couple months. Let the guy be Peter Parker for a little bit, all right? Hasn't he given enough? People are like, that's being selfish. His whole thing is that he needs to endlessly sacrifice himself in his mind and his body. Somebody was like, all the murder. Think about all the murder and robbery and assaults that are gonna happen when he stops being Spider-Man. It's like, that's why Miles is there. What are we... He's not stopping being Spider-Man for no good reason. He's stopping being Spider-Man because there's another perfectly good Spider-Man who's willing to pick up the slack. Let the man be a human being for a little while. The whole point of Peter Parker's thing is that, like, he has the power, and it's his responsibility to know what to do with it. But the whole point of Spider-Man's existence is trying to find balance in his life. Is trying to balance school life, work life, home life, while also being Spider-Man. And I think the important thing to have Peter be able to do eventually is to learn that just because he has this power doesn't mean his responsibility isn't to suffer. His responsibility is to all the people around him, right? If he can find a way that the crime will still be solved, that the day will still be saved, and he doesn't have to sacrifice his home and his livelihood and his relationships in order to achieve that, good. I would say that's a Peter who has evolved. He has overcome his character flaw. I think Peter Parker's character flaw is that he feels the need to surrender himself entirely to this responsibility he has. Listen, for as much as Uncle Ben's dying speech made Peter who he was in the best ways, it also gave him a lot of, like, emotional baggage that Peter does not work through. I heard in the new comics they just keep beating him down further and further and he just never grows. I want a Peter Parker who grows. I want a Peter Parker who grows up, sorts himself out. Even Sam Raimi's Spider-Man figured that out, right? Of course, in the end of the second one, the second movie is about him coming to terms with the fact that, yeah, you know, if I want to continue to help people, then things will be sacrificed. That movie was about him learning to accept that, right? But that's not an end point. That's not Peter Parker at the end of, that's not like the end of his character development for good. No. What comes after that needs to be learning that it doesn't have to be all or nothing, right? Finding a way to make it sure it's not all or nothing. Why am I ranting about Spider-Man right now? Man, internet's got me screwed up on Spider-Man. Think about Across the Spider-Verse. Spoiler alert for that. I think it's really telling that a majority of the Spider people in Across the Spider-Verse think that it's on them, that a key part of their character is needing to suffer in order to achieve their goals. They think that by design their universes would fall apart if they didn't suffer. if they didn't lose certain people at certain times. I think that's really telling. I think it's really telling because that's such a warped idea to have. But of course it makes perfect sense. Of course, if so many bad things happened to you in your life, of course you want to think that there's a purpose to it. It would feel much better to know that there's a reason for it. Well, you know what? The world's literally going to fall apart if I don't shoulder the burden of these things onto myself. That's Spider-Man's whole MO. And you know what I love? I love that Miles Morales is gonna swing in there and be like, that's freaking stupid, dude. You're telling me I know a bad thing is gonna happen, I have to let it happen, or else the universe is gonna get destroyed? That's stupid. Uncle Ben didn't die to save the universe. Uncle Ben died and you became Spider-Man because of it. Cut and dry, that's the end of it. It's not Uncle Ben died so I would become Spider-Man. It's Uncle Ben died and so I became Spider-Man. You know what I mean? It's not like Uncle Ben's death is not a predetermined, destined thing to make you who you are. That's crazy. No. You just are who you are because that happened to happen. Because the things in our lives affect us and we change in accordance to them. It doesn't mean they had to have happened. It's just that things happen and so you are who you are. You don't have a predetermined destination to reach and so these things need to happen for you to get there. That's not predetermined, that's crazy. But of course a Peter Parker would want to think that, yeah, Uncle Ben's death had to have happened to get me where I am. It's like, no. I don't think so. He could have stayed alive. The trajectory of your life would have changed, probably. But that doesn't mean it wouldn't have changed for the worse, and most importantly, the universe would not have collapsed in on itself for that to have happened. And of course Miguel wants to think that his tortured existence is like by design. Tough break, buddy. Your life just kind of sucks because your life just kind of sucks. And also because you are doing nothing to improve it. Let's be honest. That's enough. That's enough. I'll see you in the next part. I've extended this out to an hour now, rambling about Spider-Man and other games and movies. Goodbye. Get out of here. Shoo.